this lesson, using Flash, we'll finish making our animation using tweens. We'll add an animated background and we'll export the animation as a shockwave file. Start by opening the project file from the previous lesson, or go to the course material provided, go to the File menu, click on Open and select manwalking02.fla. Double click on the man symbol, control click on frame 1 and select all frames. Control click again and select Create Classic Tween. In the timeline, highlight frame 1 for R arm and select the Free Transform tool. Drag the center axis for the right arm up onto the shoulder. Then hide the right arm layer and the body layer by clicking under the eye icon. Select the left arm and drag the axis up onto the shoulder. Unhide body and right arm in the timeline. Control click on frame 32 of the right leg layer and select Insert Keyframe. Then select frame 16 and insert another keyframe. Then rotate the leg back to about the same angle in the opposite direction. And you can see as we shuttle through the timeline how that leg moves. Now repeat the process for the other limbs. Control click on frame 32 of the left leg layer and insert a keyframe. Control click on frame 16 to insert another keyframe. And rotate the leg to the same angle in the opposite direction. Control click on frame 32 of the left arm layer and insert a keyframe. Control click on frame 16, insert another keyframe and rotate the arm back. On the right arm layer, control click on frame 32, insert a keyframe, insert another keyframe at frame 16 and then rotate the arm to the same angle in the other direction. Control click on frame 32 of the body layer and select Insert Frame. Now as we scroll through the timeline, you can see the result. Click on Scene 1 in the top left of the document, control click on frame 1 of layer 2 and select Create Classic Tween. Control click on frame 32 and insert keyframe. Insert another keyframe at frame 16 and then another keyframe at frame 24, then one more keyframe at frame 8. Now with frame 8 selected, press the up arrow key on the keyboard about 10 times. Move ahead to frame 24 and do the same thing. Move the play marker to frame 1, hold down the Shift key and select all frames in layer 2. Control click on that highlighted group of frames and select Copy Frames. Control click on frame 32 and select Paste Frames. Do the same again, hold down the Shift key and select all frames in layer 2. Control click in that frame group and select Copy Frames. Control click on the last frame and select Paste Frames. Move the play marker to frame 1 and press the return key to play in the timeline. Now select frame 1 of layer 1 and go to the File menu, scroll down to Import and select Import to Stage. In the course material provided, select BG01 JPEG and click Import. Control click on frame 1 of layer 1 and select Create Classic Tween. Control click on frame 125 of layer 1 and select Insert Keyframe. Now click and drag that background image so that its right edge lines up with the right edge of the document. Move the play marker to frame 1 and press the return key to play in the timeline. Now we're ready to export our animation, so go to the File menu, scroll down to Publish Settings. The Publish Setting dialog box appears. Untick HTML and click on the Flash tab. In the Images and Sound settings, move the JPEG quality to 100% and click OK. Then go to the File menu, scroll down to Publish, and that'll give you a shockwave file that looks something like this.